Lost Child, read by Ariana. Joshua and his family were going on a bike ride in the forest and the mountains. Joshua decided to go ahead. As he went ahead, the trail said keep going straight. Joshua got to a point with the trail where there were several ways to go and did not show up which way to go. He didn't wait for the rest of his family and went down a different trail. The rest of his family was still together and didn't know that he was so far ahead. Joshua didn't know that he was going down the wrong trail until he stopped for a little bit and noticed they were nowhere near. He got scared and started to panic. He thought he would start come look for him anytime soon. His family just assumed that he was still on his way down the trail. His family got to the end of the trail and noticed Joshua wasn't there. They started to panic and called 911. They got everyone they could and searched the trail. They could still not find Joshua, but they didn't give up. Joshua ended up near a farm and house and decided to stay the night in there. There was a house near the barn and went to go knock on the door. There was nobody home, so he went back into the barn. There were a few animals there, so he was trying to be quiet so he didn't scare them. He had food in his backpack and had to save some of it for the next day. The next day he tried to follow the trail back, but when he got back to the point where all the trails were he decided to go down and guess the trail. He went down the wrong trail again, but he didn't know. At this point, Joshua was very confused and started to become hopeless. He just wanted to be with his family, safe and sound. It had been a week already. Joshua's family was still hopeless. Joshua was out of food. "Oh no," he screamed, but then he realized he had brought a simple, sharp pocket knife. So he found a deer and made a campfire. He had cooked the deer and then had a week more of meat. He also found fruit such as bananas and mangoes. A few weeks after getting the food, a search party finally found him. News channels had set up interviews with the brave boy, and he was finally safe with his family.